Welcome to the Okapilco Morning Show.
Please stand for the pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Now we may have a moment of silence. Thank you. Now our mission statement. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Dedicated to excellence. Our Okapilco PBIS expectations are: I am respectful, I am responsible, I am ready, and I will persevere.
For lunch, popcorn chicken, mashed potatoes, whole kernel corn, garlic knot, and peaches. For breakfast, whole grain French toast sticks or cereal, applesauce, fruit juice, and your choice of milk.
Good morning. I'm Tonja Merritt, your school social worker.
And I'm Amy Bennett, your school counselor.
And we're here to tell you about student council. Do you like helping others in your school community? If you do, student council is the perfect place for you.
It's made up of 4th and 5th grade students. We're going to be meeting every month and coming up with ideas for things we can do to make the school a better place, to do creative things to support our school and our community. So if you'd like to be a member of student council, Ms. Merritt's going to tell you what you got to do to be there.
All righty. You have to be a good role model. You have to demonstrate leadership qualities. You have to maintain good citizenship, and that means no office referrals. You have to maintain a 70 or above in all subjects, and you have to be at school. You can't be tardy and you can't be absent unless you're sick. But other than that, you need to be at school so you can participate in the club. Okay?
Now, so if this fits you, what's going to happen is we're going to be sending out some applications to the classroom teachers. The classroom teachers will give each one of you an application. What you'll need to do is you'll need to write down who you are, and you'll have to write down your reasons for wanting to be a part of student council. Then you're going to turn those back into the teacher, and the teacher has to decide, is this a good student who makes good choices? Are they keeping their grades up? Are they somebody that's dependable? All those things Ms. Merritt just told you. And if that's right, if you are all those things, they're going to say, okay, yeah, you can run for student council. Then once all the applications are in to your classroom teacher, she's going to have an election in your classroom where everybody has to read the reasons why they want to be on student council, and then your classmates get to vote for 2 people from the class, 2 representatives to be on student council. Then your teachers will let us know, so then we can have our student council meetings. So guys, we look forward to you being part of student council. I know Miss Mary and I are looking forward to some really fun stuff and some great projects this year. So we hope that you will take a look at the application, think about all the great things that you have to offer, and come be a part of student council here at Okapilco with us.
And come with your ideas, because we want to hear them.
Definitely do. All right, guys, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Girls, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Oh, y'all reading some good books?
We're reading.
Sharks. I love that's a nonfiction book.
Yes, I love shark books. My grandson does.
Puppy dog. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta get my towel laid out.
Okay.
This is my John Deere towel, you know.
Oh, I love
Hey,
it.
next week the kids can bring a towel on Friday.
Okay.
And they're gonna have some reading time in the
So
classroom.
they can bring a beach towel on Friday?
Yes, a beach
Okay.
towel on Friday, and we're going to have kind of like a drop everything and read. So I'm so
I
excited.
love it. Drop everything and read.
Okay.
So when they drop everything and read, that's for all students, right?
Yeah.
In all classes. And you know what? I think the top class should receive a prize.
Oh, I agree.
With the most points.
Yes.
And maybe the class with the most comprehension, with the highest comprehension.
I agree. That's a great idea.
Do you think anybody else should get a prize?
I think a student could. I
Okay,
think
the
that's a
top
good-
readers?
Yeah, the
in
top
each
readers.
class.
In each class. So the top readers in each class will be able to get a prize. So boys and girls, make sure that you are really reading, because the top reader will get a prize. I know last year we read 1,530 books within 1 week. So this year we want to read even more books. So we read 500,000 words, 500,000 words. So next week, starting Monday, from 7:45 to 8:15, we're gonna be in, boys and girls. I'll say this right after you listen to this, because you're listening to this right now on the morning show. So after you get finished listening to this morning show, it's gonna be drop everything and read time. Miss Wyatt, do you want to tell them about that AR reading log?
Yes, their AR reading log. Each of your teachers should have given you an AR reading log. We sent out the copies. And students, it's very, very important so that we can keep up with what you're reading. You have to put your name and the name of the book and the number of points that you earned on there. That's very important so we can keep up with how much you're reading.
Make sure you're reading at home, and make sure you ask your mother to sign that log. So that's for everybody in the school, your mother, father, grandparent, just an adult at home that's helping you. Make sure they sign that log, because when that log is signed, then your teacher know that you're ready to take a test. But guess what, boys and girls? During the week of Drop Everything and Read this week, you are going to be just reading in the classroom and taking tests on as many books as you can. I just want to remind our students to make sure that you read, and remember, the top reader will get a prize, the top class will get a prize, and the top teacher will get a prize. So make sure that you're reading. And remember, and we're going to remind you, on Friday is going to be the day that you can bring your sunglasses, you can bring your beach towel, and you can just get comfortable in the classroom. And we're going to read a little bit longer than the 7:45 to 8:15. We're going to read for an hour. We're going to read from 7:45 till 8:45, and you're going to be able to lay down with your towel and just have a good time reading. And you just never know. At the end of the school day, we may have another chance to read again. So what's that L word that when they read, this grows?
Their lexile.
Their lexile. The lexile
Because
grow.
remember, when you get a book, you've got to look at your lexile dot, and there's
right.
a chart here in
I
the
gotta know
back.
my dot.
Yeah, chart here in the library, so we make sure we look at that chart and we can help you get a book, okay? So that's great. I'm glad you reminded me of that, Dr. Brown.
And guess what? Everybody's in the school is going to be reading. So you may see me come in the classroom and read my book. You may see Mr. Roberts. You may see Ms. Hupstetler. Oh, you might even get a chance to see Miss Amanda. So some of the people that you rarely see, you may get a chance to see them reading.
Oh boy,
Let's read, guys.
Let's
read. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Dive into reading.
Thank you for listening to our morning show. As always, Okapilco is dedicated to excellence.